Hi there, this is Dr. Clarice Fluitt. Today I'd like to talk to you about the power of accountability. Having someone in your life that loves you, cares for you, can instruct you, can critique you without being critical of you. Boy, that's a gift. That's an art that needs to be honed in all of our lives, learning that correction is not rejection, that we can learn the difference between reacting and responding when somebody speaks to us. That's a very significant and important thing for all of us to learn how to give and receive the critiquing that is necessary to take us to a better place with our own life. You know, I had one of my clients I just was thinking about the other day, and we have some of the best people in the world. This lady, she has her PhD. She was just smart as she could be, but she had hit a place of disappointment. Things had not happened in her life the way that she thought they should. And just depression had come upon her, and neglect had come upon her. And you know, what you sow to yourself, you're going to reap. And when you begin to sow discouragement and frustration and limitation and all of those negative areas of life that we all get tempted by from one time to another, you know, it's been said, you can't keep birds from flying over your head, but you can surely keep them from making a nest in your hair. You have a responsibility to resist all of the negative things that are trying desperately to get into your mind, because your mind is the thing that is going to either cause you to stand or cause you to fall. That's why we transformed or metamorphosed, changed through the renewing of your mind. That's a very important thing. We've got to change our mind, change the way we think, and having that accountability in our life. Once we say, I'm going to do thus and so or such and such, having a coach, having somebody that will say, I'm here with you. I'm not to be critical of you. I may critique you, but I'm not critical of your decisions, and that all things that are done decently in order, but all things are done. That we have to have a plan and a program and a process to get us from one place to the next. Well, this dear lady, she had signed up to be coached, but I'm telling you, she wouldn't get out of bed. She wouldn't put forth any effort. She wouldn't try. She was just absolutely, she just said, I just don't have any hope. I've lost all hope. And I thought, I really need some way, a word, and a thought, an action, some way that I can reach this dear lady, because she has signed up. She wants to have be accountable to me as I speak to her. But I would say, have you done your assignment? Have you reached out to do thus and so? And she said, oh no, I didn't get out of bed this week, and I didn't do this, and I didn't do that. And one day, I said to her, you know what? I have decided about you. And she says, no, ma'am, what? And I said, you don't need a coach. You need an exorcist. I said, you have excused yourself from life. I said, and you know what? That woke her up. It just, I don't know what it was, but when she realized that she was flirting with the wrong powers in this life, and she had excused herself from life for so long that she couldn't get up, but something struck a nerve. She heard something, and in the midst of a life-changing decision, I'm telling you, she began to go back to work. She opened a wonderful, thriving business. She met a wonderful man. She got married. I am telling you, it's one of the greatest success stories. And I saw her not too long ago. She lives in Tulsa. And she ran up to me and she said, of all the things that I've ever done in this life that was absolutely essential, she says, I needed someone to be accountable to. And I believed from the beginning that you really cared about me. I really believed that you loved me. I was not just a client. I was somebody that had come into your life, and you were determined to speak enough truth to me to wake me up. Isn't it amazing what turns different people around? Something wonderful happened. When you see lives changed in such a wonderful way, it's an exciting thing. It's exciting to me to be able to be a voice that causes people to embrace change. I've seen it so many amazing times. I've just watched how when people put forth a little effort and you can let them lean into you a little bit. You don't have to carry them all the time, but it's like somebody with a sore foot. You know, don't get mad at them because they limp. give them some assistance until they can be healed and they can walk and be a part of life, and that their life will be filled with joy and peace. None of us are going to be able to say, oh, every day of my life I'm ignited, excited, and delighted. I've never had a problem. I never had an issue. Yippee-ki-yay, night and day. It'd be great if that's the way that it is, but the reality is there are times in your life that you need someone to reach out to you and make you feel significant and important. I believe I have a gift to do that. I believe I'm equipped to do that. Some of you may or may not know, I have been married for over 56 years, and I have 5 wonderful children and 13 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren. I know about people. I know about life. It's not just what I have studied in books, but it's what I have experienced. I believe I am more than qualified to reach out and to help you with the goals and with the visions and with the dreams that you have in your life, to call you up into that wonderful realm of walking in health, happiness, wholeness, and just saying, wait a minute, oh, this is the way, and I'm going to walk in it. Those things are very, very significant and important. Recently, I had the opportunity, with a lot of traveling, I get a chance to meet a lot of different people along the way. And in the midst of all of these things, you have a chance to listen to what they have to say and what they have to offer. And you meet people from all walks of life, and everybody is looking for somebody that makes them feel significant. I'm not talking flattery. I'm talking about somebody that can help with accountability in your life. And I had this situation where this young man, he was helping me I was in a wheelchair at that time, and he was helping me get from one place to the next, and he had seen me on television. And you know what? I don't know. It made him think that I was a celebrity of some kind, and he got so excited being with me. And I said, well, just tell me what you want to do with your life. Well, you know what? He was running with the wheelchair. I thought, well, he's going to miss the place that I'm supposed to go to catch the next flight. But watching the energy that was displayed because he had found someone that was interested in him, someone that could help hold him accountable. He said, these are my dreams. These are my desires. This is what I want to do. And I've found so many times, like in the marketplace, where you meet people and you think they're unlikely candidates, but the deal is this: everybody's looking for somebody that's going to pay attention to them, that will encourage them. And I find freely, because I have received freely, that I can pour my heart out to these people and see wonderful things happen. I've met so many people from all over the world, young men and women who have come to the United States, that they're looking for a green card, they're looking for a better life, they're looking for a kind word, they're away from home, they're away from family, they're away from things that are familiar. And if you could just see what a little kindness will do, as far as causing people to say, give me your card. I want to talk to you again. Can I write to you? And I say, yes, you can, because my goal in life is to make as many people happy, to make as many people to be successful, to make as many people to understand how significant and important they are to this life. I'm Dr. Clarice Fluitt, and I would love to be your coach.